Good afternoon, Periscope. Just was talking to somebody a little while ago and asked a question. That question was, how do I not be like my stepfather specifically? How do I not be like somebody? Looking at the situation, she was saying that, she didn't want to take on those same qualities and traits that this person had that caused her not to like him in the relationship that she had. And I had to really think about, how is it that sometimes we take on a characteristic of the things that we despise the most? And when I started to talk to her, I started explaining to her that, a lot of times, the oppressed becomes the oppressor. Because the thing that we fear, the things we don't want, we end up taking those things indirectly and manifesting them in our own life. And I'm thanking everybody that's joining and the people that's watching it. But just as I want to get this thought out while it's still fresh in my head, and I'm driving, as you can see, so I'm not going to be able to comment or thank people for coming on, but I want to make sure that I get this point out while it's still fresh in my head. Building a new you, a new and better you. What we have to understand is that every single year, every cell that's in our body dies and is regenerated again, reproduced. Our hair follicles all die. We have new hair follicles, our eyelashes, our skin cells, our organs, everything is reproduced by 1 year's time. It's actually 11 months. And so what I told her was this right here. If you know that there's a rebuilding process going on in your body, why not build into you the qualities and the traits that you want? So if you're the same person that you were last year, it's your fault. You have it in your ability to rebuild and to build into you character traits that you would like to have. Hold images in your head of things that you want to be rather than the things that you don't want to be. Real simple. You got a guy like Kobe Bryant. He wanted to be like Mike. Guess what? He did everything he possibly could to emulate the thing that he wanted to become. And as a manifestation of that, he became one of the best basketball players in the world. And I think that the problem with people is that they don't find things that they can view and see and hold as something that they're reaching for, they're striving for. And if you don't like something, to focus on the things you don't like, indirectly, the way our mind works and the way this universe works, we're focusing in on the wrong things. And those things are the things that are manifesting in our life. We have to focus on the good rather than the bad. If you only focus on the bad, all you have is bad. Because guess what? More gathers more. If you have bad in your life and you focus on that bad, the more you focus on it, the more you're going to get. But if you focus on qualities like integrity and good character and loyalty and long suffering and patience and these different traits like that, those things will start to build inside you. I gave an example saying that I had to do some work in one of the houses that I had, and I found out I had to gut it out. So because I'm gutting it out, why not build a new bathroom? Why not build an extra space for a bar? Why not build things that I want? Why not customize it, since I'm going to have to go through this building process anyway? And because we go through this same building process every year with our own selves, our minds, our bodies, our spirit, everything is redone. Why not customize it to where you want to be? There was something I said to somebody a long time ago. I said, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be me. And I said, dreams do come true because I am who I wanted to be. I'm happy with who I am because I took the time to identify the qualities and the character traits that I wanted by seeing certain people that were successful. Guess what? Success leaves clues. I'll say it again. Success leaves clues. It's impossible for somebody to be successful doing something and it won't be some type of clues left behind on how they did it. So if you pay attention to people that are successful in your life, then you'll see little things that they did to become successful, and you emulate those things. You model those things. You hold those things as things that you view and say, these are the things I'm looking for. These are the things I'm striving for. Success leaves clues. And if you want to be not successful, then you'll look at the people that are not successful and do the opposite. As I say all the time, observe the masses and do the opposite. Because most people in this world don't have what they want in this world. Most people are not happy. Most people don't have good relationships and have good family life, and they're sorry. They don't like their jobs. So if you do what most people do, you'll get what most people have. And that's not what we want. The reason why you're even listening to what I'm saying right now is because you want more out of life, or you're bored. But it's your choice. Whatever you want out of life, you can get, but you have to hold that image in your head, view it, see it, go after it, build into yourself the quality traits that you like, the things that you want to be, and those things will start to manifest themselves in your life. I mean, I'm an attribute of all the things that I learned, the books that I read, the people that I associated with, the things that I've heard over my years, and I started to emulate those things and put those things into my life. I made a conscious effort not to be certain things, but to be certain things. I'll never talk about what I don't want. I only talk about what I want. I only move forward on the things that I want to do, not the things that I don't want to do. If I see something that's an issue or a problem, I don't think about what I can't do, but I only focus on at that moment what I can do. And it takes a certain kind of person to look at life and view life that way. So who you want to be? You want to be the person that's always complaining? You want to be the person that's always nagging? You want to be the person that's always confused and don't know where you're going to get the next thing from or how to make things happen? Who are you going to be? It is your choice. You choose. Choose you this day. Who are you going to be? How are you going to be? How are you going to take it when bad news comes? Are you going to fold up? You going to cry? Or are you going to just take your time and focus on what the actual issue is so that you can find a solution? A problem is not a problem when you have a solution. And if you take that mindset to anything and everything that you do, you'll succeed throughout, no matter what it is. So ladies, gentlemen, Periscope, just wanted to drop that with you because I was having a conversation with somebody and I thought that it would be good to share. Haven't shared things in a while. I've been real busy, but just wanted to share that with you. And for the people that were on, I didn't see some of the comments. I saw a few comments as I was driving. Thanks for listening, and the people that will replay this, thanks for the hearts, Mr. or Mrs. Green. I appreciate that. Forward it to somebody, let people know that, you know, I'm out here and I'm trying to drop knowledge. I'm trying to drop jewels on people that they can understand the simple things in life. I'm gonna say this right here and I'm done. You don't own something until you understand it. You don't own something until you understand it. And until you understand this life that you're living, you won't own it. And what I mean by that is other people will own it. People will tell you what to do. People will tell you who to be. People will tell you what they want you to do. People will speak into your life things that you would never even consider for yourself. So you have to take the time to understand this life and how it works so that you can truly own you. You can write your own ticket. You can pay your own check. You don't have to depend on people to do anything for you other than the people that you entrust with that responsibility. But because there's people out here that will try to manipulate you and move you in directions that they want to move you in for their own personal gain. And that's only for people that don't understand how this thing works. So if I was to sum up my whole crusade or my whole movement, is to help those people that want more out of life that just don't have the right information. And that's what I'm all about, giving out information that's going to help people prosper and succeed in life. I'm signing out. Thanks for your time. I look forward to seeing and hearing your comments, and thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. I'm out.